Once upon a time, in a forest far away, there was a happy rabbit and a wise tortoise. They lived among many other animals in the tall trees. The rabbit was very fast and liked to show off about it. Sometimes he laughed at the other animals because they were slower. One day, as he was hopping through the forest, he came across a tortoise who was quietly walking along. Making fun of the tortoise, the rabbit said, "You're slow. I bet I could win a race against you without even trying." The tortoise, with a wise look in his eyes and staying calm, said, "I may be slow, but I never give up. If you want to race, let's go." Excited to show how fast he was, the rabbit agreed, and they got ready to race. With a signal from another animal, they started running. The rabbit zoomed ahead, his long ears flapping as he raced forward, leaving the tortoise far behind in a big cloud of dust. Confident he'd win, the rabbit decided to nap under a shady tree since he was so far ahead of the tortoise. He closed his eyes and relaxed. The tortoise kept walking steadily, never giving up. Slowly but surely, he moved forward, always focused on reaching the finish line. When the rabbit woke up, he was surprised to see the tortoise approaching the finish line, realizing he had underestimated his slow friend. With a big effort, the rabbit ran as fast as he could, his heart racing towards the finish line, hoping to catch up, but it was too late. The tortoise had already crossed the finish line, showing that being slow and steady was the best way to win the race. The rabbit was surprised and realized he had been too sure of himself. He felt sad for not realizing how good his friend the tortoise was. He admitted he was wrong and learned a big lesson about patience, trying hard, and not thinking others are less important. The tortoise was announced the winner and received a shiny trophy as a reward for his victory. Everyone cheered for him, celebrating his success. The rabbit told the tortoise, "Well done," and said sorry for being mean. They became good friends, learning to be kind. They decided to have a rematch, but this time the rabbit was more humble and respectful. He promised not to brag. The race started, and the rabbit and the tortoise ran together, trying their best. They cheered for each other as they went. The rabbit cheered for the tortoise, giving him support the whole way. They both ran together and finished at the same time. The crowd cheered loud and proud, clapping and smiling to see how well they worked together and respected each other. The rabbit and the tortoise learned that it's not always about winning, but about having fun and enjoying the journey. And they lived happily ever after in the forest, having lots of fun adventures together, enjoying each other's company every day.